Hillary Clinton has been put on bed rest, with doctors also ordering the 70-year-old former Secretary of State to avoid traveling, leaving her stranded in India. Hillary's mystery illness is something she cannot hide anymore. She fell twice on stairs in India, then had another episode that has caused a team of doctors to attend to her secret illness. You don't want to miss this. Hillary's latest health scare happened in India when the failed presidential candidate fell twice while going downstairs, even though she was being assisted by her handlers. Now, we have learned she's been put on bed rest with travel restrictions, but here's the kicker: the diagnosis is a sprained wrist. Daily Mail reports Hillary Clinton sprained her hand during her visit to India after taking a nasty spill on the stairs while out touring a palace on Monday. It is not yet clear if the hand injury was a direct result of Monday's incident, in which she fell not once but twice on the stairs and was pictured using her hand to brace her fall. The report adds, as a result of her injury, she was forced to cancel a handful of visits. Doctors attended to the former presidential candidate at Umaid Bhawan Palace, where she is staying. The team of doctors from a private hospital nearby determined her injury was a sprain and advised her to rest, according to Times of India. Okay, what is really going on here? Hillary cancelled the rest of her tour in India after doctors determined she had a sprained wrist, and she is on bed rest and can't travel. A sprained wrist doesn't stop anyone from walking or traveling, and it certainly does not require bed rest. Not only that, but it's apparent there is a team of doctors making house calls for the former Secretary of State as she is holed up in the Umaid Bhawan Palace Hotel. Why all the mystery? Why a team for a simple sprain? The injury follows just 5 months after she broke her toe in a fall in London, but this time the cameras were rolling as she tumbled down the stone steps of the Jahaj Maha Palace, where aides came to assist and held her by the arms, adds Daily Mail. Hillary has a history of falls dating back to 2011-12, even though the Clinton camp refused to say she had any health problems during the 2016 campaign, except for admitting that she'd been suffering from the flu. Now, Hillary is stuck in India on bed rest, but it's not due to a sprained wrist. There's something more going on that's causing these falls. Just have a look at the list of Hillary's known trips and falls in public. London hotel in October 2017, Hillary broke her toe while on a book tour in London. I was running down the stairs in heels with a cup of coffee in hand. I was talking over my shoulder and my heel caught, and I fell backwards, she explained. 9/11's memorial in 2016, Hillary made headlines after collapsing into the arms of her Secret Service agents and being rushed from the 9/11's memorial service at the World Trade Center, all of which was captured on video. She later announced that she'd been diagnosed with dehydration and pneumonia. On the campaign trail in 2016, she stumbled up the stairs while boarding her flight to a rally in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, in October 2016. While visiting a rehabilitation center in 2016, she lost her balance briefly while climbing up the steps of a home for ex-offenders and substance abusers on the grounds of the former Charleston Navy Yard in February 2016. She was helped up by her aides. While inside her Washington home in 2013, she infamously fell inside her home in 2013 on the eve of testimony before a Senate committee investigating Benghazi. She ended up getting a mild concussion. When she appeared in Congress, she was wearing special prism eyeglass lenses, which are used to assist people experiencing double vision. Before her flight to Yemen in 2011, the then Secretary of State was boarding a plane to Yemen when she slipped to her knees at the doorway and was only saved from further embarrassment when an aide gave her a helping hand. So, what is her real diagnosis, and why won't she come out and tell the world? Insiders back in 2013 said Hillary had a stroke when she fell in her home on the eve of the Benghazi testimony. But because she wanted to become president someday, the Clinton camp fought to keep her condition on the down low. However, Bill Clinton let it slip in 2014 when he said that Hillary's injury required 6 months of very serious work to get over and called it a terrible concussion, according to Daily Mail. Both the prism glasses that Hillary wore at the Benghazi hearings and the problems she seems to have with her left leg appearing to go numb while going downstairs indicate a stroke on the right side of her brain. Right-sided strokes cause problems on the left side of the body, and the special lenses of those prism glasses were only for her left eye. As Dr. Drew Pinsky said, in the case of Hillary Clinton, she wore a pair of glasses that featured an adhesive version of the prism stuck onto her left lens. Other symptoms from a stroke on the right side of the brain include paralysis or weakness on the left side of the body, poor balance, loss of ability to plan how to move, called apraxia, and poor coordination. All of which Hillary has seemingly displayed to some degree. So, Hillary Clinton is stuck in India on bed rest with a sprained wrist. We all know that's pure baloney, and for once, we all wish she would just tell Americans the truth, since there is no shame in having health problems. It's time for Hillary to stop the blame game tours and go back into the woods near her Chappaqua, New York, home. It's better for her health that she stop all the screeching about why she didn't